Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you my July 2021 wrap up and my August TBR. So in July I had a small TBR. I wanted to read 4, maybe 5 books. Out of those books I managed to get through 2 of them. A little disappointing, however, I got through the hardest one, and that is My Dark Vanessa. And let me tell you, I had mentioned in my TBR that I was about halfway done, a little more than halfway done this book. I got through it. I managed to finish it in July, which I am very proud of. However, I was disappointed. Like, I heard, people were raving about this book, and it was being raved about as like a great read, and just with difficult subject matter. I can handle difficult subject matter. However, the book was too slow paced for me. I feel like there was too much detail about stuff that didn't necessarily really matter. Maybe it did matter. I don't know. This is just my opinion. It was just hard for me to get through. I felt like it was too slow. I would have a hard time. Like, I would pick it up and I would read 4 to 6 pages, and then I would just be like, okay, I'm done. Like, I can't get into it. But I did manage to finish it. I gave it 3 out of 5 on Goodreads. It wasn't a terrible book or anything. It was just so hard for me to finish. It was just, I like my books more fast-paced than this book was giving me. But I finished it, so I'm proud of myself for that. The other book that I finished in July was Hocus Pocus and the all-new sequel. I listened to this as an audiobook that I rented from my library, or my local library on Libby, and it was okay. I feel like I was a little disappointed with that book as well. I gave it 3 out of 5 as well. It wasn't terrible. It was just, I wanted something more out of it. The books that I did not manage to finish in July were The Ravenous by Amy Lukovics. I did probably advance about a chapter further in this book. We'll talk more about that in a minute. And The Farm by Joanne Ramos. I got about 67% way through this book by the end of the month. I plan on continuing that as well because I'm listening to it as an audiobook. I like the story so far, so I will let you know at the end of August how I felt about that book. The other book that I wanted to get through was Idiot by Laura Clary, which I do still have rented on the Libby app from my local library. It's still on my TBR. I want to finish that hopefully this month, but who knows. Which brings me into my August TBR and the reads that I have planned for this month. So for my August TBR, I feel like I'm being, what's the word, a little more adventurous than I was with my July TBR. I have several more books than last month that I want to read. So I'll just go through this quickly, and then I'm gonna post like a little video of all the books that I want to finish this month. As they are all on my Libby app for my local library, mostly audiobooks that I just snatched up because the holds were up on them. So I'm going to be listening to a lot of audiobooks this month, and we'll just start off here. I do want to finish The Ravenous. It's a good book. Like I said, I started it with my boyfriend, and he has given me the go-ahead to finish it on my own if I'd like, so I'm going to try and do that, hopefully this month. I do want to finish The Farm by Joanne Ramos. I am 67% the way I finished it, so I'm sure I will be done with that very quickly. And then I want to read The Couple Next Door by Shari LaPena. Looks very interesting. This has been on my eye for a long time for a book that I want to read. I think I saw it at like Walmart or something around where like it first came out, and I was like, ooh, I want to read that, and never got around to it, so that is on my TBR for this month, as well as I would like to finish Idiot by Laura Clary. While I was reading My Dark Vanessa, she makes references to Lolita by Vladimir Nabokov, which I've never read. I'm not really a classic book reader. I like more modern stuff. However, the story of My Dark Vanessa and like it always making references to Lolita, I'm kind of interested in the story of Lolita and to see like what that is. I mean, yeah, like I'm interested in it. So I've heard other booktubers like mention like it's a classic, it's a you know, it's a book. The subject matter is a little bit more difficult to get through, of course, because it's very controversial. However, I feel like I want to give it a chance. So I have snagged that one up from my local library. And the last 4 books that I have on my TBR are actually part of the series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket. And I have the Miserable Mill, the Austere Academy, the Ersatz Elevator, and the Vile Village. All that I would like to get through. They are audiobooks, so they're very short. I should be able to get through them fairly quickly, and yeah, like that's all that's on my TBR this month. Quite a few books, actually. Hopefully I can get through them all, and maybe then some, who knows. I'll just give you a quick little scroll up here where you can see all the books that I talked about. So that is my more adventurous TBR that I would like to get through. If I manage to get through all those books, I wouldn't mind starting Murder Funding by Gretchen McNeil. It is part of a trilogy that she's put out. The first book in the series is Murder Trending. Loved that book. I could not put it down. And when I tell you that I could not put it down, the only time I put it down was to go to the bathroom. I literally read it in like a day. Such a good read and very interesting. It was very fast paced. I love those types of books, and if you have not read it, you need to read it, especially Murder Trending. I want to see what the second one, Murder Funding, goes. And there's a third one called #NoEscape that I recently got on my hands, which you will see very shortly if you stay tuned for my book haul video coming up very soon. So I'd like to thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down in the comments section down below which book you're looking forward to reading this month that is on your TBR. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Show me some love. My links to all my social media are on the end card. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.